The new chair of the city's public housing admits he's praying for a few miracles. Gregory Russ says fixing NYCHA's chronic problems, lead, mold, broken boilers, is doable over time. But critics question Russ's ability to address NYCHA's humanitarian crisis. Here's CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer with the exclusive interview.
It says a lot about Gregory Russ, the $402,000 man hired by Mayor de Blasio to save NYCHA, that in his Minneapolis office he gets inspiration from Spider-Man and the Beatles, the song Hey Jude, which in an exclusive interview he says is about survival.
So this means that you're going to take this as inspiration for surviving in New York City?
Yes, ma'am. They give me a good energy, and that helps me with the job.
Gregory Russ is going to need all the help and inspiration he can get as he tackles what to many are insurmountable problems: a lead paint crisis, rats, boilers that quit on a regular basis, and on and on and on. And the sheer size. He's moving from running Minneapolis public housing, 6,259 units, to New York City with over 175,000 units.
I understand the size, but I'm excited because I believe it's doable.
In addition to fixing things, Russ will have to find the money to do it. Some say it will require over $30 billion.
Maybe there's a miracle in our future and someone's going to put a lot of money into public housing, and we'd love it.
Russ is also entering a heated political environment where many are upset by the fact that he intends to go back to Minneapolis on weekends to spend time with his family.
Reducing the chairmanship of NYCHA to a part-time gig trivializes the seriousness of the humanitarian crisis in public housing.
If he's working in New York City and he's getting paid, why don't he stay in New York City?
He needs to be here constantly, coming to the apartment, no part-time, full-time.
I asked Russ about his weekend jaunts back home.
What will you do if you're in Minneapolis and there's a problem here in New York City?
Well, there's a whole set of operational folks with the general manager who are there to respond to those kinds of emergencies, and it's not inconceivable, depending on what's going on, that I would come back.
Well, Mayor de Blasio had no public schedule today. He is expected to have a public event tomorrow and take questions about his decision to hire a weekday warrior to head NYCHA.